And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Harper makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
In there for strike one. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 4 for 14 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals.
1 and 2.
Got him. Out number 3. And a break. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Touki Toussaint. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Here's George Springer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys who are coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Play made, that ends the inning. We move on. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And here it
Matt
comes.
Olson.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Batting fifth.
Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Albies whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the first
And
baseman,
it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Arcia has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air, right side. Arcia towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Leading off for
The
Atlanta,
wind of the pitch.
the shortstop, Dansby.
That one missed. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's a 2-1. That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here comes a pitch. d'Arnaud checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
First offering, misses the mark.
No strike.
Top of the third, no score. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Herrera.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Lined into right. Arcia makes the play, and there's one down. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And he deals. To the right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Yairo Munoz.
The second baseman, Yairo Munoz.
In there for strike 1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Out front, rip foul. The 0-2. On the ground. Albies over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Cease back to work.
Adalberto.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. The 1-2 stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The punch out there, that's the second out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. And here is George Springer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air out towards right center. Arcia under it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. To the right side. Albies gets it to first. Harper retired. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
The line to kick the pitch.
Olsen.
Bounce to the left side. Boom. Picks it up on the run. Sends it over to first. In there safely.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 25, Alex.
Here's Dickerson now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. That one out to right. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Braves strand one, and we are still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Rhys Hoskins. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And ball 1. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Kicks and fires. Bounce back to the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And that one hammered way back there. Reaching forward. It makes the catch. Phillies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off to the plate, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging, and 1 away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Orlando Arcia. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Adalberto Mondesi. Line drive and foul ball. That one ripped. And there's 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, second
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is downstairs. Arcia on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. Around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Albies on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jairo Munoz.
The second baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Munoz.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Alex Bohm.
Hit in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2. One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Munoz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. On to first. That's out number 3. 7th inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. They get the out on Acuna. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Matt Olson. That hits the dirt. 1-0. There's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And the right-hander deals. Just missing there. 2 and 2. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Foul ball there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kenley Jansen preparing to come on if needed. Minter, a left-hander, also throwing. Foul ball. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 61st home run of the season. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Darno on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next,
JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. That pitch in for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His 9th homer of the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Colin McHugh into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Didi now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared.
Next to hit, Jairo Munoz. In there for strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Joe Girardi bringing a bat off the bench. Nick Castellanos. Runner on first with one down for him.
Castellanos.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gregorius over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever, and fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one in the air center field. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. Johan Camargo comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, number 25, Alex Dickerson.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
First pitch just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 2-1 now. And the pitch. And downstairs. And down the lefty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, but we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Darno at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Braves go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Harper retired.
Now batting.
And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Time called. In there, and it's 0-1. Into center. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now
JT Realmuto digs in now.
Realmuto.
Up the middle, Swanson gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
And here is Odubel Herrera.
Herrera.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Realmuto runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Out there to center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Hand back to work. And that's in for a strike.
What up, man? No, I just seen your comments now. I had my laptop kind of facing down.
That just misses.
But I started late tonight, so trying to get through this as fast as possible.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
They sure do.
The pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. We're going to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Race it over to make the catch.
How's your night going?
And now the DH at Alberto Mondesi. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Slapped foul. Going 2 down. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day.
I'm sorry to hear that. Good chunk of change.
Multiple arms. Get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hey, your boy Kenneth Walker had a good year.
This guy has turned into a beast. This one chopped to first. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Should be on tomorrow night. A little earlier, hopefully.
But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
Trying to put a cap on this shit.
Final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. We'll see you soon.
For sure. Thank you. I think we had 1 hit through 5 or 6 innings. It didn't look good there for a while.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon.
Number 61 for Harper.
651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
I'd love to have Randy Johnson and have a seagull fly through. Right across home plate. Perfect.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies held their opponent to just 2
Even the
hits,
Iron
but they
Pig's
took on
got to
the
win.
visiting Braves 4-1.
Gotta love it.
Heading into the day, the Phillies sit atop the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, and the Braves are second in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-3. As of right now, the A's are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves put together 10 total hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. At the start of the day, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Braves
I'm pitching
are
Carlos
second in the division.
Carrasco.
They're over 20 games out of first. The Cincinnati Reds hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. As of today, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games.
There's light at the end of the tunnel. We're down to the last 2 series of the year.
16.5
Unbelievable.
games out of first.
Looking forward to first ever playoff baseball. Never played it on here.
The visiting Yankees 7-2. In the standings, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, 17 games out of first. And the Yankees are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Yeah, I never played the Diamond Dynasty. Like, put a lot of time into the Madden Ultimate Team, so I don't really have time for the Diamond Dynasty or the basketball one. They're both cool, though. I've never even seen anyone play that, so. I don't like baseball games online, man. People just throw junk galore. I don't even know if I've ever played baseball online. I feel like I just like the piling of stats in the franchise setting. I'm really not a huge baseball guy. I mean, outside of watching the Phillies, I mean, I like NFL and NBA more. Pay attention more to those. But this game's fun as hell. Same with hockey. I don't watch barely any hockey, but we play a lot of NHL. Probably the funnest game out of all of them, honestly. Yeah, I would say Noel is a Cy Young this year. Yeah, Harper's on one this year. I started off so slow with him, too. I would say the first 20 games, he might only had like 1 or 2 homers, if that. Before I started to figure it out a little bit. What a horse. Zach Wheeler. Trout's not too far behind, though. Having a huge year. Yeah, FIFA's actually pretty fun. I mean, I don't really understand all the transfer stuff and all that, but I played it last year. It was a free game, so we had a little monthly run of it every few years. It just gets boring after a while. Well, it's not really boring. The games are fast, but I only play so much of that. The thing about hockey is just up and down nonstop for the most part. But we should be on tomorrow night playing something. So thanks for stopping by, dude. Have yourself a good night.